Hey guys, my name is Michael Freeland and I'm a silver ambassador with Plexus Worldwide, and I've been asked to share my testimony, or pleximony as some people would call it, with you guys, just as far as what the products have done for me and for my family, and just what this journey the past couple of years has meant for us. So it's been a pretty cool couple of years. I started taking the products February of 2015. I've got notes, so you'll have to bear with me. February of 2015, started again taking the products, started with the triplex, started with the basic products, and really understood that it took 35 years at the time to junk up my body, and it was going to take more than 35 days to unjunk it. So I was willing to give it time. I was willing to invest in trying to do it consistently, trying to give it the time I thought it deserved. And man, I'm glad I did. I didn't. Well, I did actually notice some stuff right away. I had more energy. I had better sleep. I didn't have that 2 p.m. crash. I was still working for that time in corporate America, and that 2 p.m. would come, and I was just kind of spent. We have a couple young kids, so trying to keep up with them has been crazy these last few years, of course, and it definitely keeps us on our toes. But I didn't have the energy to keep up with them. Really lacked in the evenings coming home from work. Just really didn't have much left to give to my wife or to my two boys, and that needed to change. So through the education that we kind of received from those that reached out to us about what these products could do, again, I was willing to give it a shot. And I had pretty much an addiction to coffee and soda. That pretty much went away. Not right away, but pretty fast, pretty quickly after that. There was actually one point, it was a few months into our journey, and I turned to my wife and I said, "Hey, I think we're out of soda in the house." And she said, "Michael, I haven't bought soda in 2, 3 months. We haven't even had soda in the house." So Plexus had kind of changed my taste gradually in that sense. And I didn't even know that I didn't even really want soda anymore. Just something that I didn't need. I still drink coffee one cup a day. I like the flavor of it, but I used to be 2 cups at home before I went to work, plus one when I got there, maybe two when I got there, plus a soda for lunch, plus more soda when I got home. I mean, it just kept going. So I found I didn't need all that stuff anymore. I had energy to keep up with my kids. I didn't have that 2 p.m. crash, like I mentioned. It was amazing. Some changes took a little bit more time. I was able to actually phase off of anti-anxiety medication. I was no longer depressed. There's something about getting your gut recentered. Um, let's see. I want to eat healthier. I started to want to eat healthy. We try not to have junk food in the house. We still try not to have junk food in the house. We've got young kids, so sugared cereal kind of sneaks in sometimes just for them. But, we try to eat healthy for them and be a good example for them. And, they eat what we fix. Whether we want roasted vegetables now rather than a McDonald's drive-through meal. You become more conscious of the things that you're putting into your body. And Plexus is completely a catalyst to recentering your entire health. I started working out a few months ago. I haven't worked out since freshman year of college. And I figured, you know what, I need to start. And I've been doing it consistently now it's going on 3 months and still learning. But, it's been good. I enjoy it. And again, I have the energy to do that. So I became a ambassador, or man-ambassador, as you might have heard the term, last year, about 2016 in March. So at that point, I just started telling my story to friends and family and everybody else, and was able to pay for some of the kids' activities because of income. My wife's income because of this business has been able to cover our mortgage. That is incredible. That's incredible. We pay for activities and trips, family trips, trips to Vegas for a Plexus convention, trips to Colorado for fishing with the family. We've been able to cover a lot that used to not be in the budget. It used to be the hesitation of, well, I don't know if can we do guitar lessons for him, and voice lessons for him, and baseball and scouts, and now it's, yep, let's do that. I do not want them to miss out on anything. So the business side of things has been a blessing to us as well, but I really wanted to focus on the product side and just what they've done for us. Again, we gave it time, and we do not regret these last 2 years. Life changing, game changer, whatever other change term you want to throw out there. This is amazing. So I'm glad that I was able to share my story, and I hope you give it a shot and see what it could do for you too. Thanks.